Hello people from the 9th Indian World Film Festival. This is the promotional video for the short film La Gente. And the truth is that I am not that good in front of the camera and neither remembering things. So I just wrote some things down and I'm gonna read them for you. Let's just do it. How did you come up with the idea for this film? What was your drive behind making this film? Well, I just wanted to experiment, of course. So what I did was to translate the text I had that wasn't a story into moving images. Then I was reading the Eisenstein book, The Film Form, and realized that I was about to do what he said it was a good experiment. Putting images together that weren't really a logic association but could create feelings in people. So, what roadblocks did you face when you were starting out? All kind of roadblocks, of course, especially because I was asking a collaboration from the crew. So, they were doing it for the love of art. So that means that I had to simply wait until they had time to do things. Then, I think when you really want to do something, you find the way to do it. It's of course easier and huge faster if you have the money. But once I heard this quotation from Scorsese, that's like the director is someone who didn't give up. So I just kept going until it was finished. Tell us about managing human and financial resources of this film production. I got really lucky because there was a friend of the DP who had a stabilizer and practically lent it to us. The camera was the DP, the sound recorder was the sound recording guy, and so on. Everyone collaborated for the love of filming. We just ate a really nice pizza and had a couple of beers at the end of shooting and went to a party for free because the DJ was a friend of mine and he allowed me to go with everybody. The challenges I faced while shooting this film, first of all, at the beginning, we had to find a stunt actor. For the fall of the beginning, we had to find a stunt actor, so we did it. Then we had to look for the mattresses so he could land without any injury, so we did it. The location was the backyard of the sounding guy, the stabilizer, the friend of the DPs I just told you, and then the extras I just asked some friends that were willing to do it, and editing and music and sounding edition and credit design and everything was through talking to people. So they said yes and we just did it. How different were what you originally envisioned the film being like and how it eventually turned out? The truth is that I had in mind a different effect on the time-lapse because I wanted the sun to be still and the earth around it, but you need a device that's called a star tracker that apparently is only used by astronomers, so I guess that was just too much. And I decided to do a regular one and move on. But in general terms, I think it was pretty much what I thought, but better, because of the talent of the crew, who suggested some shots that were the ones that we used. Tell us about the target audience of your film and the USP of your film. Well, I must say that these kind of films are aimed at people with some kind of academic background who are able to appreciate something that is not easy to swallow, that they have to chew and think and imagine and offer a mentally active attitude instead of just waiting to be entertained, which is at the same time the USP of it. It's an effort to rescue art from Sunday's evening, merely show business and to put it back into a way of knowledge which is where it belongs, right? What are your promotion and distribution plans for the film? Besides word to mouth, of course, and social media, of course, I am planning to use these wonderful brochures like Fest Home or Film Freeway There are a lot others like Without the Box, Click for Festivals, Short Film Depot, Realport, Film Festival Alliance, The Movie Brats, Festival Submissions, and also distributors like Film Shortage, Shorts TV, the Short Film Distribution Company, Tribal Film, Good Pitch, Yaman, Indieflex, Vimeo On Demand, Film Dough, Tone, Kino Lorber, Open Dream, Blubber, Mubai, Festival Scope Pro, so I can navigate this complex world of distribution and reach a global audience. Why should the audience watch this film? Any messages that I want to give to emerging filmmakers? Well, because it's an invitation to explore a different way to interact with films that suggest emotions and feelings but has not clearly a plot. It is not made to be understood but felt. I find it quite interesting and could inspire people to continue creating works of art that don't follow logic only and demand communication from the spectator rather than just be entertained. And the message is the one I give to myself as an emerging filmmaker, the Scorsese's one. So just don't give up.